Welcome to Studio M31. My name is Yves.
I'm Kat.
It's Kat Shale with us in the studio. How are you doing, Kat?
I'm wonderful.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for letting me be here.
Oh, it's my pleasure. My pleasure. Kat, you want to tell us where you're from?
I live in Miami Beach. I'm originally from Illinois.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. I didn't know that. See?
You didn't know that?
I'm going to learn a lot of things, I have a feeling.
Probably.
How do you like Miami?
Miami's cool. It's totally different than any other place in Florida. I've lived in a bunch of places throughout my life in South Florida and in Florida in general through school and family and stuff. But Miami's a totally different breed, nice mixed culture, a lot of art down there, so it's a lot of fun as an artist to be there and be in the scene and support the community.
How long have you been doing what you do?
I have been doing music professionally for like the last 3 to 4 years. I grew up in a musical family, and so I was always exposed to music. Like my dad introduced me to all the greats when I was younger.
Was he also a musician?
Yeah, my dad's a singer.
Oh, okay.
My dad's a singer. My mom played guitar and sings, and my brother plays guitar and sings. And my dad and my brother are both in the radio business, so kind of got the arts and entertainment bug from them. They all did theater too, so.
I want to talk about your songs. You're a songwriter, which is why you're here. Songwriters. I'm not into cover stuff too much. How do you write a song? Like, what's your process? Do you write lyrics first? Do you have a system, or you don't have a system? Does it depend?
Yeah, I mean, it varies really. Like, I don't have a specific format for it. Sometimes a melody comes to my head, and I kind of start from there. Or sometimes I'm inspired by an experience that's happened, and I write lyrics about it.
Okay.
And then I formulate music around it. Other times I'm just messing around on the guitar and I find really cool chord progressions and I come up with an awesome chorus, and then I'm like, what would sound interesting with this chord progression, And then
as
I
far
kind
as
of
the subject, you mean?
I don't really have an idea for a song per se, and then I just come up with this cool chorus with just music, and then I'm like, all right, well, let me figure out how to base some words around what I'm hearing musically.
Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, sure.
But most of my songs are all written about life experience and, love gone wrong.
That was going to be
change.
my next question. So yeah. Those are the subjects you fall into mostly, right?
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, I just write about my life, and then I hope that other people can relate to it, and usually they can. Especially the women,
Right, sure, of course. A couple of songs I've listened to that I wanted to talk to you about, and one of them is Illusion, I'm sorry. It's a very cool tune. Very, very cool.
Thank you.
What can you tell me about that? Like, is there a story behind it?
There is a bit of a story, but it's kind of one of those things where I like to leave it open for other people to relate to. But Illusion is going to be on the new album. It's supposed to be actually the single for my upcoming album, so it might even end up being the title for the album. I haven't come up with a name for it as of yet. We're still working on it throughout the summer. But Illusion is, based on meeting someone who ends up being not what they seem. So that is the illusion.
Okay. And another tune that I really enjoyed is The Summertime.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So that's also going to be on the new album? That's
going to be on the new album. That's one of my first attempts at trying to do a bit of like a Latin bossa nova type vibe. And all the guys in my new band that I've created since I moved to Miami are all Latin jazz musicians, and so it's been really fun to play around with new rhythms and new instrumentation with these guys, and they've kind of helped me transform a lot of my songs, not only Summertime but a few others. And so that's just kind of a fun one about my love-hate relationship with Summertime in South Florida.
Yeah, it's hard to love it.
Yeah, it's hard to love it.
Really hard, yeah. Is there a particular show that you would like to promote coming up, maybe?
Well,
all shows.
Yeah.
To be one.
We've been doing a lot at the Coconut Creek Seminole Casino. We play there about once a month now.
Okay.
And so that's always a nice one to try to get people to come out to, because it's sort of an intermediate show. Since I live in Miami, I used to live in Delray. I still have people that want to come see me.
Yeah, maybe go all the way down to
They don't want to go all the way down
right.
there. We play a lot down there now. So Coconut Creek is off Sample and 441, so it's a nice intermediate spot for all of my friends to come see. Okay. And it's fairly early. It's like 9 to 12.
And let's talk about how people can find out more about you.
Sure.
Website. I know you have a few different things, MySpace, and then you have the actual Catshell website.
Right.
What are the addresses?
I have catshellmusic.com, which is basically my website that has all of my show listings that are always up to date, a little bio information, some press, some recent photos, pretty much all that information, places where I've played in the past.
Okay.
And then as far as MP3s, if you want to hear a little bit sample of what I do, you can go to my MySpace, which is myspace.com/catshellmusic.
Okay.
And then I got the Facebook if you want to do a little social networking, which I'm on there a lot, you know.
Yeah,
It's sad to say, but MySpace is kind of becoming obsolete, so I'm not on there very often. But Facebook, I'm on there pretty much every day, so that's the best way to get in touch with me.
And keep up with what you're doing.
Yeah, keep up with what I'm doing. Join the fan page. There's a fan page on Facebook as well.
Cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
A question I like to ask everyone.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about South Florida? Being a songwriter, musician, artist in South Florida. What are your thoughts?
It's kind of a love-hate relationship because of the fact that there are so many talented people down here. Mm-hmm. But there's not a ton of great venues to play at or places where people really come out and support live original music.
Yeah.
So it's a bit frustrating, but on the other hand, it's a great place to hone your craft, you know, and really kind of progress, advance, just personally, you know, continue to write and get your feet wet performing. And, you know, if you're wanting to move on and tour or move to some other place, I think this is a great training ground to do that in.
Good point.
Yeah.
Very good point.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I want you to do a song for us. You can play acoustic. Do you know what you want to do?
I think I'm going to do a new song, brand spanking new, called Sweep It Under the Rug.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow. Are we going to be the first ones to hear it?
You might be.
Awesome. Awesome. That is great. That's great. Exciting. Okay.
Cool.
All right. Well, Catshell.
See you in a bit. Play it out. All right. So here's a song called Sweep It Under the Rug. It's brand new. Good for me. Yeah, I heard about your history. This ain't a tale of meant to be. But for tonight, if you know what I mean, we can sweep it under the rug. Oh, we can sweep it under the rug. Don't you worry, oh my love, we can sweep it under the rug. Yeah. Take off your coat, baby, sit right down. I like you better when there's no one around. No need to talk, we ain't got nothing to say. When all you wanna do is play anyway. So let's sweep it under the rug. Oh, we can sweep it under the rug. Don't you worry, oh my love, we can sweep it under the rug. It's okay, I'll find my true love someday. Oh, it's alright, no need to fuss and fight. Oh, I'll be fine, just one more glass of red wine to pacify me and kill the time. Oh, Oh, let's sweep it under the rug. Oh, we can sweep it under the rug. Don't you worry, oh my love, we can sweep it under the rug. Oh, baby, sweep. Oh, you don't gotta say a word. Oh, baby, don't talk about it. Oh, yeah, sweep it under the rug, yeah. Something like that. Cool.
That was awesome.
Thank you.
That's a great song. Great song, and we were the first ones to listen to.
Yeah, VIP status here.
That's right. That's great. I want to ask you about the new album.
Okay.
I know we talked a little bit about it, but do you know when you're going to have it released?
Well, you always want it sooner than it's really going to be, but right. We're working out this entire summer, recording all the songs, and my keyboard player is helping me produce and arrange all of the music. So it's probably not going to be released until late fall, early winter,
okay.
But definitely before the end of the year. I'm planning to do a CD release party. Nice. I'm hoping to do something in conjunction with Art Walk, which is a great thing that they have down in Miami. It's the second Saturday of every month, and they do a great thing out in the Arts District where they have open galleries where you can walk through and check out all the different visual art. And there's a couple different venues down there where I'm thinking of possibly pitching my idea of doing the CD release party too, where I think it'd be wonderful. You know, you walk around, have some art,
right.
You know, have some music, and just really combine the two.
Great idea.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I hope that works out.
That'd
I
do
nice.
too.
Yeah. Do you know when that is?
Well,
I mean, it's you said every.
It's every month.
Every month.
It's
okay.
the second Saturday of every month. So if I can, you know, perhaps November or December, you know, we'll see what happens.
Kat, I want to really thank you so much for being here with us.
Of course, of course.
Maybe we'll have you again.
That'd be great.
Maybe once you have the new CD.
Yeah.
Maybe we can do a little thing on that.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That'd be great. Thank you so much. Please catch Kat at one of her upcoming shows.
Yeah.
Look her up on the net. And at the end of this interview, you'll see the actual websites where you can find out more about Kat Shelp.
Cool.
All right.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you soon.
Good night.